Hi everyone, this is Mimi from Mimi Mom and Me, blogspot.com. Today I'll be showing you how to put a little drawing, a little watercolor painting you did onto a Zazzle product and sell it. I've done the same drawing before, and last time I did it, in the last video I showed you guys how to fill it in on Photoshop and then put it onto a Zazzle product. Today I'm just going to color it in for people who don't do Photoshop. You can use markers or watercolor or whatever paint you have to color it in. So right now I'm just going to sketch a little sketch, just a simple little doodle. And then when I'm done, I'll use my watercolor markers to color it in. So I just dip them in water and then color it in. Use whatever colors you like. And I don't do it perfectly, as you can see. I do always upload everything to Photoshop and touch up here and there. It's best to do, like, if you have Photoshop, to do it, because then you can make the background transparent, so you can make whatever background you want on a Zazzle product. But for right now, we'll just color this in. Again, if you're not going to touch it up, you can go a lot slower than I did and do it a little bit better. Anyway, so we have a little hand sanitizer, toilet paper, and a face mask. I'm going to upload it onto some like 2020 keepsake ornaments on Zazzle. So right now I'm uploading it to Be Funky. It's an editing site. There is a free version, or you can pay to get like extra stuff. It's pretty cheap. Okay, so I go to digital art. And then you can play around. I like to make this a little bit brighter and a little bit more cartoony. So the ones I'm playing around with right now are cartoonizers, and they'll take any drawing or painting you have and just make it look a little more cartoonish. So just decide which one you like if you decide to do this. I think I'll go with this one. Save it to your computer. Of course, you don't have to do this step. I just like to show you because it's what I do. It's a fun site to mess around on. Okay, so I saved it to my computer. Now I'm going to upload it to Photoshop. And if you have a white background, it doesn't matter much, but I like to make it transparent in the background. Oops, looks like one of my lines wasn't solid enough, so I'm going to reverse that and zoom in. I'm going to zoom in so I can see where the transparency, why it leaked through. It means that there's some line that's not solid, which when you're drawing, you don't always notice that the lines don't always touch. And Be Funky, when it cartoonizes, it can do it too. So see right here how there's a little white space. That means the transparency can leak through to anything that was white. So I'm going to just go along this drawing, and I'm just going to touch up some little details here. See how I connected those lines? Now if I can make it transparent around that without it leaking into the mask itself. So I'm just going to check the picture and touch up anywhere where the lines look like they're not too solid. Oop, and there's a little black spot. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, looks good. Okay, now I'm going to go to the eraser and click Magic Eraser tool. Then I'm going to make the background transparent. And then save it to my computer. Make sure when you hit Save As, that you save it as a PNG. See down there how it says Photoshop, change that to PNG And that'll keep the background transparent when you upload it to another site. Okay, now we're on Zazzle. Make sure you sign in and then go to create your own. And I'm going to create an ornament. So click on ornament. Scroll down and pick out what ornament you want. I'm going to go with the square one since the face mask is kind of long on the bottom. Wouldn't look right on a round one. So now I'm going to click add image and then upload images. And I'm going to upload. It'll go to your computer files and then you can upload the image you just made. So here's the hand sanitizer, or the picture we just made. Now I'm going to put some text, so go in the left hand aisle and then fill in some text that you want to put. So goodbye 2020, right? I hope you guys are all hanging in there doing okay. So if you go to the right there, you can pick whatever font you want. There's lots of different ones. You can play around and pick whichever one you like. I think I'm going to stick with the other one that I had. But just showing you what different fonts look like. So you can go to undo on the top and go back. Let's make this text a little bit bigger with the plus sign over there. And you can click on zoom and see what your ornament looks like. Looks a little empty, so let's add something in the background. Maybe we'll have everything sitting on a table. So let me find some wood. This will save all your past products that you've made, and then you can, always find your old files. So I'm going to expand the wood. Fit usually goes side to side, but this time it's not. So I'm just going to press the plus sign. And then move it to the back. Maybe we should add some green background just to make it look a little more Christmassy. Sorry if you can hear my cat. I swear to God, as soon as I start taping, they start scratching at doors and doing everything they can to make noise. Okay, so let's move this to the back again. And there we go. That's what your ornament looks like. Just gonna make everything a little bit bigger. Now this ornament's a double-sided ornament, so I'm trying to find at the very bottom, there's a, I don't know why they put it so far down there, but you can hit on layers and go to the back side of the ornament. So I'll put the same background to keep it consistent, and then I'll put some text like Merry Christmas or something. You can add whatever you want here. And then I'm going to make it a template so that like the customer can go in and, they can fill in the text. They can change the year or change the whole message if they want. So just go to product page label, let the customer know, that they're editing the text. And then this is what it looks like. I think since I put goodbye 2020 on the front, I should change it back and put Merry Christmas. What should I write? And Happy 2021. Oh, the customer can change it to 2021. Okay, so now sell it. Hit sell it. Okay, first we're going to put in the title. And then department, we'll put in Christmas decor ornaments. And then when you put in a description, make sure you put good keywords like whatever you think a customer would search for when they're looking for a product like yours. Try to put words in like that so that it will pop up when somebody searches. So, okay, now we're going to go to holidays and Christmas. That's what our category is. Store category, I think I'll put it in New Year since I did Christmas above. So this way it comes up under New Year or Christmas. And then you fill in your tags related to your product and what you think people will search for. And Zazzle will let you put in up to 10 passwords. They say not to put what it is. There's already in the description the ornament and all that Zazzle automatically puts in. So this is more descriptive words. Okay, and it's rated G, 10% royalty percentage, and I have the right to sell this. It's my own art, not somebody else's. And that's it. So now you can click go there now, and it will take you to your product. You can see what it looks like if a customer is looking at it. You can also go under there and share. Zazzle provides all the share buttons right underneath it. So you want it to get out. You want people to see it. So share it on your Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever. So just right now you have to choose a board for Pinterest. It's being a little Pokey Joe pony there. Okay, so we added it onto Pinterest. And that's it. Goodbye 2020. Goodbye pandemics. Now, if you want to see any more, go to mimimomandmeblogspot.com and timefortheholidays.net. We have lots of fun craft ideas and holiday things for you. Thanks for stopping by. See you on the next one.